Hey, Cancers, can you feel it? I know you can, because we are fresh off an intense week full of powerful energy shifts, okay? I mean, with the shadow period of Mercury retrograde upon us, Pluto in its final little showdown in Capricorn, we are riding some really heavy waves, Cancer, okay? And it doesn't stop there, okay? This week's energy is about to ramp it up even more as we welcome this last supermoon of the year. It's a potent full moon in the sign of Taurus. Listen, all I gotta say, Cancer, is if you want to be fully prepared for what the cosmos has in store for us, stick around, all right? Because I got all the astrology tea for you, all right? Welcome back to the Cancerian vibe. I'm she, the boss lady B. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. Special shout out to those of you who are here for the live premiere. Okay. Make sure that you talk to your girl in the chat. Say, hey, let me know where you're watching from. All that good stuff. Okay. And for anyone and everyone watching the playback, make sure you're subscribed. Okay. Why you ain't subscribed? Why you ain't hit that notification bell? So that you can join our weekly party here every Sunday, 3:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And I never, ever miss with these weekly updates, so get into it, all right? Fair warning, okay? But all right, Cancers, let's dive into this week's astrology. We're kicking off things with Venus entering Capricorn on November 11th, 11/11, okay? Which brings us a grounded, practical energy to our relationships. This could be a really good time to kind of discuss any future plans with a partner or someone that you're close to. Then on the next day, on the 12th, y'all, we're going to have Mercury that's in Sagittarius. It's going to meet Saturn in Pisces. And let me just tell you, okay? Anytime you hear me say Saturn, perk your ears up, okay? And let me just tell you, this could definitely bring some tension in your communication, okay? With us being in Mercury's retrograde shadow period, I'm just going to tell you the plan for that, okay? Misunderstandings could pop up here. So really just, in your communication and your conversations this week, just take a breath before you react to any type of strong opinions that you could hear come your way, or lean into your compassion, Cancer, okay? Because words, communication could be very kind of interesting, okay? Interesting. We just gonna use the word interesting. And take it and apply it to how it shows up in your life, okay? On November the 15th, again, Saturn is going to end its retrograde. So this is kind of a good thing, all right? This is going to signal a shift in boundaries and responsibilities. And this is going to give you kind of an opportunity to reflect on what you've learned over these past couple of months while Saturn was in retrograde. Are there new boundaries that you need to or want to establish? Are there lessons from current challenges or recent challenges that you can kind of take with you moving forward? And then, y'all, the star of the show, the grand finale, the thing that you've been waiting on, all right, on November the 15th. Also, we're going to have that full moon, that last super moon, you guys, of 2024, and it's going to be occurring in Taurus. It's known as the beaver moon, and this full moon is going to shine a bright light on our values, our material security, and what really just truly matters to us, Cancer. So this is really a powerful time for grounding and letting go, releasing any lingering doubts around stability, especially financially, with this being Taurus, okay? So Cancers, it's time to take stock of what needs to be released to feel secure in your foundations, okay? Remember, I tell you all the time, Cancers, it's really important for us Cancers to be living on a moon cycle. We're not Cancers for no reasons. We need to live on a moon cycle, set intentions at new moons, do releasing work at full moons, okay? So be doing your releasing work. I had said, if you caught my live, my very impulsive live, that at the top of the year, for a select group of Cancers that want to join my Cancerian Vibe Tribe membership, we're gonna be working on this schedule together throughout the year of 2025, along with some other exclusive content. But I'll definitely be giving you more insight and information about that a little later, you guys. But If you are looking for personalized guidance, I do offer one-on-one readings, a variety of services to really honestly help you navigate any part of your journey, okay? So definitely make sure you check out my website, Boss Lady B Tarot, to learn more, or to book a reading, or like I said, any of my other spiritual services, okay? If I can remember, I'll link the website here in the eye, but it'll definitely be down in the description box and comment section, okay? But okay, all in all, y'all, I think we do have like this is a week. I told y'all to get ready for this week, but also get ready for the next week too, okay? All in all, we do have a week that's packed with a lot of transformative energy, and it's really inviting us to release, because we got that full moon, okay? Reflect and renew, all right? But we are just getting started. Like I said, next week, Pluto is going to move into Aquarius, and that's going to be stirring up some really big shifts in our collective consciousness, Cancer. Mercury retrograde, Mercury will officially go into retrograde in Sagittarius. That's going to challenge our perspectives and our beliefs. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed with your notification bell turned on, Cancer, so that you don't miss out on what's next, because you know your girl's gonna keep you informed and let you know everything that you need to know. So if you want to be prepared and you don't want to be out here looking like you lost in the sauce and you like, what is going on, Boss Lady told you, all right? So get in where you fit in. Make sure that notification bell is turned on, all right? So now we're gonna see what the tarot cards have to say about the week ahead for Cancer. Look, I use my little heart quartz because we need a little love, all right? Each one teach love, all right? Love is the highest vibration of them all. You know, it's my rules down in my comment section. So if your intention is not love, if you're not leading from love, don't leave me a comment. But also, I just really challenge you all to kind of like make sure, like I'm telling you, the world needs this, Cancer. Show up. Share your love. Share your love. Share your love, because the world needs it right now, Cancer. Nobody loves like you. Okay, so be willing to share your good loving, Cancer, this upcoming week and beyond, you know, just in life in general. But let's look and see what the overall energy or the major theme is for us Cancer placements for this upcoming week, November 11th through the 17th, Spirit. What's the overall energy, major theme for Cancers for this upcoming week in November? Shadow period of Mercury's retrograde, Venus transit. What's the overall energy? Oh, I love this. Metamorphosis. So yes, and it's a number 22 card. And again, like I said, with this super moon, this last super moon of the year, Cancer, I do feel as though this is going to be very transformative. And this is your time to kind of get ready to for your next year. And I feel like you showing up as this butterfly, the butterfly showing up, this metamorphosis just kind of speaks to all that you've endured, experienced, and for very good reason. Now you're going to be able to kind of you're going to be able to experience your harmony, okay? So there may have been chaos that you've been experiencing, especially in your energy, in your immediate kind of world. But I see peace and harmony coming, in a way that's inexplicable too. I feel as though you are gonna find a place of peace, and harmony is going to kind of be restored in your life. But I definitely feel as though, Cancer, this is indicative of the transformational energy that I told y'all about in the Astrology about what's happening this week, Cancer. The number 22, twos in tarot are all about choices, decisions. So again, you know, I feel as though we have free will, and there are decisions that you may be pending on right now, Cancer. You may be experiencing a lot of changes too with this like metamorphosis energy. I feel like, yeah, you're going through a lot of changes, Cancer, but you can kind of like peacefully adapt and transform into these changes, okay? So you may be feeling like a whole new person. And you know, this metamorphosis process, when it's a butterfly, the cocoon, the worm and all that, it ain't all pretty, okay? It ain't all sunshine, it ain't all pretty, it ain't always comfortable, okay? But remember, I think that came up last week about trusting your process, okay? It's like, you know that you're going to come out this beautiful butterfly. You just going to have to be uncomfortable in that little cocoon for a little second, okay? You may be vulnerable in that cocoon for a little second, but it's going to pay off, all right? And you know, like the actual, with the caterpillar, they like have to break themselves down completely in that cocoon before they make themselves butterfly, before they transform into these butterflies. And I feel like that's what's been happening for us, Cancer, like spiritually, mentally, physically, like in all areas. Spirit has come in and broken things down to build you up and restore you in a different way, to change you, to move you forward, to allow you to shed. It's giving me like snake skin shed. Okay. You're moving, you like, so much is changing about you, Cancer. I feel like, honestly, you may be about to move away from people, places, and things that just no longer serve you, okay? And that can be physically, mentally, emotionally, however, okay? But you always do have to remember that metamorphosis happen over time, all right? So you can't rush the process. You can't you have to trust the process, okay? It's a painful process of transformation, but it's preparing you for your next step in your journey, Cancer, and that's what's most important. So you want to you may be even thinking about like changing how you present yourself to the world or to other people, your appearance. This could go into your physical appearance, your interests and passions may be evolving and changing. Cancer, this is not the time to hold back on that, because this is the time to make those changes, make the choice to make those changes, all right? The person that you are becoming is really, really much aligned with your higher self, and that's why I feel like, yeah. And look, possibility is showing up here under this piece. I feel like, look, crazy enough to believe it, but world peace. I'm seeing world peace and harmony. Even though you may feel like the world is in a state of like disarray, I'm seeing where there's like a blanket of level of peace and harmony that is going to derive from this. Also, too, like I said, I feel like you're going to be moving. Some of you may want to definitely make connections with people in other places. That may be a thing, kind of like bridging gaps. And, you know how they say like music is a universal language. Just like maybe you want to share music with someone in another place, and it's like y'all come together in that sort of sense. There's so many possibilities. That's what the globe says, possibility. It gives me the vibe of the World card, where there are going to be accomplishments, but also new opportunities to learn, like traveling, being around other people, other cultures. That's how you expand your knowledge, Cancer. So again, like I said, don't hold yourself back. Your higher self is really, really pushing you into this metamorphosis, and it's happening now. It's on time, on target, as we get ready to kind of close out this year. So it's just a very reflective time, and a time where you can allow yourself to kind of free yourself from your concerns and just kind of welcome the changes that are happening, because these changes are definitely for the better. You need to make space for this new you, this new version of you, Cancer, because there's going to be an opportunity that I feel like is going to make you, it feels like there could definitely be like a faded opportunity that makes you change your ways, or makes you change who you're around, or makes you change, like, yeah, that's going to happen this week. But it feels very harmonious. It doesn't feel, even though it could be abrupt, kind of like the Tower moment, where it's like, but it feels very harmonious at the same sense. Let's actually just ask about the challenge that you face, the potential challenge that we face as Cancers this upcoming week, Spirit. What is the potential challenge for Cancers to face this upcoming week, to overcome? Okay, because we're speaking that into existence already. That's too many. Oh, I got a tickle. Sorry, y'all. What's the potential challenge for Cancer to overcome this upcoming week? So yeah, look, deciding that it's time to go, deciding that it's time for a change. And remember, did I not say think about connecting with people in other places with this passport? Like, some of you may even be thinking about traveling. It's the number 41 card. 4 and 1 is 5. But see, just a lot of transformation is happening for you, Cancer. A lot of cycles in your life are closing, completing. Okay, the cardinal signs have had it rough these last couple years for this Saturn this Saturn stuff, like I'm telling you, Cancer, astrologically, yes, there's still a lot going on, but there's astrologically some relief happening too. And like I said, that world card is kind of like graduation, okay? Yeah, there is some type of exit. I feel like some of you are definitely going to be it's like choosing to leave something behind, something or someone, because there's just no peace or harmony there. It's like you won't know peace if you stay there. I actually want to read the additional message for this. It may be hard to let go, though, especially because we have this full moon coming up, you know, and as Cancers being ruled by the moon, you know, can kind of make us a little moody, bring up some emotions. You know, Cancers, we like to hold on to things. We're a little nostalgic, so it can be very hard for us to kind of decide and be okay with time to leave something behind, letting go. Okay, but there's an energy, y'all, there's an energy of completion that's surrounding you in this moment. And okay, so let me read the additional message. It says, a situation or a relationship that has benefited you in the past has run its course. There's nothing left. There's no, like, there has to be something that changes about it. And so when people hear that, they think, oh my God, everything's just going to end. I'm going to be doomed. No. It has to evolve. It has to change. It cannot exist in the same way. Just like how you're about to see in the world. There are going to be certain things that you know today that are going to exist in the future, but they are not going to exist the same way that you know it right now. Walk with me, okay? But we'll talk about that a little later. Make sure your notification bell is turned on, all right? But, okay, so it says a situation or relationship that has benefited you in the past has run its course, and it's now time to make the changes that you know in your heart you are ready for. Happiness and a breath of fresh air awaits you in the near future. Archangel Michael is standing by your side, and your guardian angels have your back. That's so funny because I definitely was going to pull a guardian angel message for us today, okay? They are offering the courage and the sense of safety that you need to make your life changes that are truly in your best interest. Cancer, you got this. I need you to trust yourself. The changes that you're being nudged to make, whether it's leaving somewhere, leaving a person, whether it's stopping smoking, whether it's starting to run, whether it's eating this, whether it's stopping eating that, whatever it is that you're being pushed to change, like your angels are surrounding you and like dropping nuggets on you. You're not feeling this. There's no such thing as coincidence, okay? You're not feeling these nudges and urges, and you're not getting like the urge to look up certain things or educate yourself about certain things for just out of nowhere, okay? No. There's a rhyme and a reason with it, Cancer, and that's why I need you to know that it's time to definitely make some changes, okay? And I feel like, you know, change, of course, even when you are initiating change, y'all, change can be extremely scary. I know I have a lot of fixed sign placement, so change is a little hard for me. Like, I'll change, but you know, but I feel like Cancer, you know, it's time to walk away from an unhealthy situation. It's time to walk away from an unhealthy relationship. It's time to stop resisting out of fear. Stop making that choice to stay or stay the same out of fear, okay? Out of fear or anxiety or lack of confidence, whatever it is, self-doubt. This is basically your wake-up call, Cancer. It's time to make a change. Like I said, it's the number 41 card. 4 and 1 is 5. 5 in the tarot is change, all right? This is your loving wake-up call. Your guardian angels are by your side, like, lightly nudging you, like, hey, I need you to start doing it. Now, when Saturn come in the mix and make you, like your mama be like, look, now, I asked you nicely to clean your room. Now, I got to come in here and beat your butt to make you do it. It's like, but that's what gets you up and going. So, I mean, I'm just saying. But you do have to make kind of the first step, Cancer. Red and orange are going to be colors that are going to be significant for you throughout the week. You can draw power and inspiration and energy from them. Okay. Red and orange are like my favorite colors too. Just Fun fact. But anyway, the color red is a very direct connection to your emotional wellness. I feel like, you know, love. It will give you the courage to see what situations may or may not be serving you, okay? And orange energy is a balancer of all things. It will help you make choices that bring peace, all right, to every day. And that's what I feel like that's what Spirit is guaranteeing. If you follow your heart, if you make the decision that you're being nudged to, that you're being guided to, that you know in your heart that you need to make, you will find that peace. So if you are searching right now on your for your peace, Cancer, it's like time to go. Yeah, it's time to go on a quest for it, because where you are right now, I feel like, you know, you may be feeling stagnant. It's a dead end. It's just no more milk and honey for you there. Like, you have to make a move. You have to make a move, Cancer. And if you don't know exactly where you want to make that move yet, try stuff. Like, go wandering. Go, you know how, well, I don't know if this is a normal thing. I think it's a normal thing. I know, like, anytime I move to a new place, like, I'll get in the car and just go driving around and just get lost, you know, just to see things, get around, like, familiarize myself with it. That's what I feel like you need to do, Cancer. You need to kind of, you know, acclimate yourself to something new and let go of the old, okay? It's okay to kind of go exploring, and just, you never know what you will happen upon, who you will happen into, okay? And I feel like that's the way that you're going to kind of, it's almost like, think about it as X marks the spot, your happiness, right? Your heart is telling you what makes you happy, and it's basically like you got a blindfold, but your heart is telling you which way to go in the maze to get to your happiness, to X marks the spot. So you're going to have to really, really lean into yourself. But I feel like with this showing up as a challenge, it may be hard to emotionally let go. There may be some challenge in letting go for you, Cancer. Okay. Also, too, us being in pre-shadow period, any type of travel plans, make sure you double check, triple check, plan for extra time and traveling as well too, because I am feeling like there could be some type of delay for someone. It's like you could have already made the choice. Ooh, okay, this is a word for somebody. Okay, let me tell you, let me go ahead and comfort you right now and give you your confirmation, Cancer. Snap in, okay? Tap in. You may have already made the decision and made like exit strategies to move one way, and there's some type of slowdown or stagnation or something that's getting in the way, right? But remember, like I said, trusting the transformation. It may not necessarily be your time, but it's still the right time. So as long as you are following your heart, you can't go wrong. Even if you feel like, oh, okay, no, I'm second guessing myself. Maybe I shouldn't have made this decision because it should have. There may be some type of delay or lag as there's still changes in transformation happening, okay? The caterpillar don't get in that cocoon, wrap itself in that cocoon in one day and turn into a butterfly the next. It just don't happen like that, okay? And I feel like, yeah, if you are in a place where you've been avoiding this decision, Cancer, you're going to come to a point where you're not going to be able to avoid it this week, okay? That's going to be the challenge for you. So this will be the time to kind of seek clarity in ways that are beneficial to you, whether you want a tarot reading, whether you meditate and connect with your angels and feel like you get insight that way. Whichever way, this will be a time to beef up how you move towards your clarity, okay? Because there's no more room for indecision. No more room for indecision, Cancer. And I do feel like it's like you have to choose. I feel like Cancer is being forced to choose between two things. Like the number 2 is really sticking out. And I feel like it's because you're having to choose between two things that could like, it's like they both look good. It's like they both technically are the same thing. And they look good on the outside, but there's a little difference that only your heart would be able to help you understand and choose towards that. So matters of the heart. So it's not going to be a practical reason. It's going to be a matter of the heart, like an emotional kind of reason. Okay. Let's just see. I'm going to clarify time to go here. How does Cancer overcome this challenge? Guidance on how Cancer can navigate this challenge, Spirit. So we got the Page of Page of Pentacles, Page of Earth, it says though. But Page of Pentacles, definitely, look, it's like you get some type of good news. I feel like somebody's gonna get an offer or opportunity to go somewhere else. And it's like now, Cancer, I do feel like too, once you get a little bit of help with Mars that comes in too, there's gonna be that determination. Okay, the Knight of Swords is showing up. So I feel like you get like a boost of excuse me, determination, motivation that like makes you excited to move towards it, and like you're like excited and ready to go. Okay, and that's what makes me feel like it's like, yeah, you've gotten excited, you've made the choice, you're ready to go, but something could come in and like slow it down, especially with us being in the shadow period, right? Something could slow it down and like have you doubt and the choice that you made, the decision that you made. But it's like, no, let me give you some rest and reassurance that you made the right decision, okay? Or that you will make the right decision as long as you follow your heart, Cancer. But definitely with the Page of Pentacles, this feels like something new, exciting, okay? A new opportunity elsewhere. Somebody, it feels like, you know, somebody could be getting like a letter to college or something, going to move somewhere, you know, just to study something new. It's just time for something new, okay? And this is solid with it being the Pentacles, okay? This is Taurus energy that's showing up. It's around your resources. So this makes sense, okay, astrologically. I feel like, yeah, there's going to be some. And look, the Eight of Cups is right behind it. I feel like, yeah, you're determined. It's like you're motivated and determined to, it's like, yeah, you spirit may have made the situation so uncomfortable for you or so chaotic. So it's just like everything is yearning for you to leave, to leave and in search for something else, okay? In search for something better, something that fulfills you, something that empowers you, Cancer. And you are hella determined. That's what is showing up here, okay? Very determined. But you know, with the Page of Pentacles, it's like starting, it's almost like starting over. I'm not gonna say starting from zero, but it is definitely like giving entry level kind of thing. And that could be what's discouraging to you too, having to start over, that beginner syndrome where it's just kind of like that could be scary. It's a whole new opportunity, a whole new place and land. You know, it's scary. Change is scary, right? Well, you know, we want to be careful with our words. Change can be a little intimidating, but nothing that, you know, we can't overcome. Clarify time to go for Cancer. More guidance on how Cancer can navigate this challenge. Also, too, it feels like this could be with somebody's baggage. Yeah, the twos are showing up, you guys. The twos are here. And I want to say this feels like deja vu if I was on my live that the twos were coming up there. And I think I read the angel message for it. I have, because, yeah, my book was over there. So I had to read some angel message, but I'm going to read the one for 222 because clearly. Okay, so yeah, this is a trust fall. It says your angels ask you to trust your place in life right now. Okay, Cancer, somebody needs to hear this. You are in the right place at the right time. Take a look around and enjoy the moment. Everything is where it's supposed to be. So relax, Cancer, okay? Relax and know that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. I feel like your intuition is heightened, okay? Your wisdom is doubled, tripled because of the things that you've experienced, okay? But we got the King of Swords that showed up too. So some of you could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If this is in connection, some of you could be dealing with someone that is very void of emotion. You know, us Cancers being water sign. You may not be emotionally fulfilled in a connection. And it doesn't even have to be romantic. This could even be someone's boss. You know, with it being the King of Swords, it is kind of like a masculine energy. It is kind of giving I'm not even gonna hold you. It is kind of giving, like with the smirk that this person is giving on the card. I've never kind of noticed it before, but it does feel like you could have been dealing with someone that I'm just gonna say, you know why you need to leave them alone. But definitely it's like they don't care, Cancer. Or this could be like a very strict or mean kind of like boss or person that you're working with. Somebody that's just very kind of stubborn in a sense. But remember, so with the High Priestess showing up, and remember I said, Cancer, you kind of being able to kind of go between light and darkness. You able to find the balance between, okay? But I also feel like too, okay, with this King of Swords showing up, and I'm asking about guidance. It's like you may want to logically, you know, intellectually, objectively look at the decision that you're trying to make about moving forward, how you're moving forward, about making this decision to go. Clarify butterfly for Cancer. What changes will Cancer see this week? What changes will Cancer see this week, Spirit? We got Page of Water. So definitely I feel like Cancer, yeah. Page of Water, the ego card is here at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like Cancer, you could be experiencing an ego death. You know what I'm definitely feeling though? It feels like because you've done the work, because you've done shadow work, it's like, you know, the collective, go with me now. The collective could be like in a cage. It's like they feel as if they are stuck, confined, but because you've done the work, you freed yourself from these confinements. And that's why I told y'all, Cancer, to wake up, be in the right place at the right time, because people are going to come looking for you, okay? You definitely want to be mindful of illusions, okay? You want to, I feel like, yeah, there's going to be a sensitivity, y'all. And I just caught 11/11 too. Tomorrow's going to be 11/11 is going to be a important day, I feel like, as well. So definitely take advantage of the energy, the portal. But I definitely feel like, yeah, your intuition is heightened, your sensitivity is heightened, Cancer, because like I said, your sensitivity and love is needed in the world. And your intuition is telling you which way to go, how you're moving. And you see, we got pages that showed up. I feel like this is newness, okay? Pages are all about, you know, kind of this enthusiastic energy starting. It's a very youthful energy, okay? And I just feel like, yeah, something about somebody's wardrobe could be changing, Cancer. I know that's very random, but yeah, something about someone's wardrobe could be changing. But with the Page of Cups too, this could be like some type of new love offer that's showing up too. And like I said, you could already be in this connection. This could be brand new. However, if you're already in it, it's not going to exist the same way that it did. It's still going to be new, okay? So I feel like this is, someone could definitely be coming towards you with a date, Cancer, with the Page of Cups showing up. Yeah, some kind of new love, okay? But I love that the pages are showing up, because definitely it just kind of gives like, especially with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you get a new job, a new raise, a new opportunity, some type of good news that's going to kind of like lead you to moving toward your destiny, okay? Your destiny. So I just wanted to pull, I ain't mean to be here this long, but I want to pull just like one more card or two to see what is relevant for the week ahead for Cancer. Additional insight for Cancer's upcoming week, Spirit. What is relevant for Cancer's this upcoming I'm gonna pull one more. What's relevant for Cancer? King of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this King of Swords, honey. And look, freedom is showing up here at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like, yeah, someone is gonna, I feel like, be breaking free from this air sign. This could be in divorce, relationship, friendship, whatever. You're gonna be breaking free from this masculine air energy. Air sign, okay? The King of Swords is represents a masculine energy who could have an astrological air sign or have dominant air signs in their natal chart. A King of Air displays traits of intellect, deep thinking, leadership, innovative ideas, analysis, and communication. Writing, speaking, and problem solving are important. He is an achiever and pioneer. I feel like this is your energy too, Cancer, where Spirit is asking you to be a pioneer. Like you're being, it's like you have to start something. You are like the ground zero of something. And I feel like you have the intellect, you have the knowledge, and also the intuitiveness, right? To be able to kind of come up with these innovative ideas, especially this air energy, Pluto moving in the, look, we got the King of Cups, King of Water that showed up. So masculine energy definitely here. Masculine energy makes me think of taking action, okay? The King of Water is someone that displays traits of empathy. Remember, like I said, you have that balance too. It's like the light and dark, okay? You are artistic. You have dreamy ideals, yearning for deep love, artistic, psychic, sensual, passionate, and mystical, okay? So I feel like too, you need your creative freedom. I feel like going between the two, definitely something about that with that Aquarius. And I was like the irony of Aquarius being like the water bender, but they're an air sign. And they have, yeah, it's kind of crazy. But King of Swords, King of Water. So these are people showing up in your reading, Cancer, or you. I'm gonna pull one more, if y'all don't mind. Just one more, just to see what else is relevant about. But you know what it gives me? That you leave one person and go to the next, like the next person could literally be right there, okay? And be mindful, like use your discernment when connecting or disconnecting with people, okay? And so we have Shaman that showed up. And so remember I said you went through certain things, Cancer, because you are going to be like a leader. People are going to be looking to you, seeking you, all right? Some of you could resonate with wanting to be a shaman or feeling called to be a shaman. You are being invited to embark on a shamanic journey. Nature and the spirit world are working through you to impart miracles, healing, and messages of hope to others. Literally, you're the earth angel, Cancer, okay? So pay close attention to your dreams, signs, visions, and synchronicity. Meditate and discipline your sensitivities. Be discerning, discipline your skills. Definitely, like, intuition is a muscle. Like, the more you work it, the more you use it, the more you, like, the better it is, okay? So definitely think about it in that sense. But Cancer, I definitely feel like this is just confirmation that you're on a spiritual journey, and spirit is definitely calling you to kind of, I feel like, to free people from the dependency that they may have in the world collectively, the illusions that they may be under, and the materialism that we all kind of like, you know, just kind of like the negative or more low vibrational things that we may partake in because of powers that be. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna leave it here. I ain't gonna go too deep into that. I'm gonna leave these messages here because I feel like this is your weekly breakdown. The week's astrology has really shown us that while there may be some challenges, we're going to be invited to solidify our foundations and really, really prepare for these big shifts ahead, all right? So let's step into the week with clarity and confidence, Cancer. Like I said, if you're interested in a personal reading, head over to my website for more details and to book a session. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting the Cancerian vibe. I really, really appreciate it. Remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, okay? So you are notified when I upload the tea that you need to know, Cancer, because I need y'all to be plugged in, okay? Because you will get left behind, all right? Leave a comment below, y'all. Tell me, hey, let me know how you're feeling about the week ahead. Let's keep this community vibrant and supportive, okay? I really, really love when I connect with you all and I can interact with you all. So look forward to talking to y'all in the comment section. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, boo. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, love you.